Hi, and welcome back. Our next guest we have today, her name is Eagle Nebula, and I'm very excited for her to be here because she's the sister of the show, so she's going to represent for all of us strong ones. Hi, Eagle.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm well.
First question, Eagle Nebula, what does it mean?
Well, the Eagle Nebula is actually a place of stellar birth in the universe, which means it's a place where stars are created. Nebulas, period, are places where stars are created. When I took the name, I'm also a poet, so I kind of saw each one of my poets that I created as little stars that I made. And then doing some research, I came across the Eagle Nebula, and I was really attracted to the beauty of the nebula itself, and I decided to take the name.
Oh, okay. It's unique, and it's very different. It's hard to forget, but hard to remember too. As you saw, I was struggling pronouncing it. So you're originally from Cali?
Yes.
How long have you been in Brooklyn?
I've been in Brooklyn for about 2 years now.
You like it?
Yeah, it's great.
You like it?
I do. I
Don't
do like
be
Brooklyn.
saying that because we're on Brooklyn.
No. I have so much love for Brooklyn. Like, I love, what attracted me to Brooklyn was just the arts, like the community of artists. Mm-hmm. I'm from a community of artists in California.
Yeah.
And then when I decided to move here, I was like looking for the artists. So Brooklyn was a place for me to just meet people to collaborate with and that kind of thing.
I love my Brooklyn too.
Brooklyn is great. It's a very unique place.
So what else are you into besides poetry?
I'm also a filmmaker.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're gonna talk. We're gonna work on do some stuff.
Absolutely.
Make it happen. Take Oprah job.
Yes.
But have you been working on any film or TV stuff?
Well, I actually I directed my first film in September, and it's being cut right now. It's being edited, so that film should be done maybe in April or so.
What is it, a narrative short?
It's a narrative short.
Okay.
It's a narrative short called Channeling Cesar.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a young poet who basically, in the midst of her struggle in writing, channels the spirit of the Martinican negritude poet Amy Cesar.
Oh, okay. What got you into that?
I love Cesar's work, and it just really inspired me. I got the opportunity to make a short, and I just wanted to, bring my own story to it, since it was my first time writing and directing a piece. I wanted this to be real personal.
Yeah.
And that just came out.
You're using your own music for the soundtrack?
Well, actually not my music, but a friend of mine. She's my producer and also my best friend.
Oh, okay. And her name is?
Using hers. That's Nebula.mov.
Nebula, shout out.
Yes.
Shout out.
Shout out. What's up, homie?
When you have your screening, please invite me.
I will.
I'm a filmmaker as well, and I go to stuff to support because we need to keep supporting each other anyway.
Okay, cool.
So definitely, in fact, I also produced a short, and I'll be letting the world know when that will be screened, so that everybody can check that out as well. But that's so exciting, isn't it? To be able to complete a project on your own and say, I did that,
absolutely. Yeah,
instead of people just wanting to do it and not doing it. And stuff. That feels so good, right?
Yeah,
it is to me. So what else? Tell me about your music.
My music, basically, well, first of all, I'm a poet. I've been writing poetry since maybe the second grade. And through that, I'm a hip hop kid. I'm an 80s kid, grew up in the late 80s, early 90s. So it's like hip hop, it's like if poetry and hip hop, they just ended up merging for me. Then all the people that are around me are musicians. So it just kind of graduated into me being an MC. Even though I've been freestyling forever, I really didn't write my rhymes that much. I was just more so into freestyling. And people were like, oh, you're good, you should write your rhymes. And I'd be like, I'm not a rapper, I'm a poet, duh. But really, no, really the two, they're actually quite synonymous for me.
Right.
Because when I read the rap songs that I write, they're like poems. And sometimes I can read my poems like raps. So, it kind of works for me. Then my friends make music, so they'll give me a beat and I'll rap over it. And that's just kind of how everything happens. Yeah.
So do you do any poetry spots?
Yeah. I do poetry spots around the city. I've done New Rican and all those things. I actually teach poetry and hip hop in schools through Urban Word.
So your album, when is it coming out?
That's slated for the spring of 2007. That's actually, it's not a full-length album, it's an EP. It's a new label. Georgia Ann Muldrow has a label called the Epistrophic Peach Sound. It's it's actually out of California. That's my people, so I work with them. The internet makes it so you can work with people. But basically, that's coming out in the spring. It's an EP. It's about 20 minutes long. And now I'm working on my full-length album, which should be probably out by the end of this year.
Exciting, right?
Yeah, it's exciting. For me, I'm having fun. Like, you know, it's a good time for me. And
broke, hungry,
like
but
it.
you're excited.
Shoot, I'm not even hungry. Blessed. I'm blessed. I don't.
You go ahead, girl.
I'm good.
I know what the
I know my passion feeds me, and that's why I know that following the passion is the right thing to do. It's what you're put here to do. You follow it, and it's like a red carpet being laid down for you.
Yep. Yeah. I heard that. I must say, this is a blessing. I feel like I'm talking to one of my sisters. You know, it feels good. It really feels good for me to be able to entwine with you like this. I'm looking forward to your album.
Thank you.
And I'm looking forward to your coverage. And I'm looking forward to my Grammy Oscar shout out.
Okay.
And all of that.
Okay.
So viewers, right now you are going to be seeing some footage on Eagle Nebula. I said it right. I said it right now.